Hello again, guys. Elijah Briggs here, and I'm back with yet another YouTube video that I have in mind for LEGO for 2026. And yes, we're talking about the LEGO Transformers live-action 2026 sets for 2026. And yes, this is one thing we had to discuss about for this next year. And also, it is also because that I have just mentioned that I have seen a YouTube short with this same idea. And I get this point because I want to play this audio clip from the YouTube short to show you guys what I really mean. And I want you guys to hear this.
Transformer sets I want to see in LEGO. But first up, very quickly, check out the new review on my YouTube channel, the link's in the bio in the comments. So first up, of course, I want a Bumblebee. Here I'd like his Chevrolet Camaro version, so any of his versions from Transformers 1 to 5. Minifigures included could be Sam Witwicky and Mikella. Then of course we have to get the antagonist Megatron. Here I take any of his versions except for Galvatron, so any of his versions from Transformers 1 to 3 or 5. And as a minifigure here I take just Captain William. Then of course Starscream, here any version again, Transformers 1 to 5 or even Bumblebee, and as a minifigures I take Agent Burns from Bumblebee. Then also Saturn Prime in his Transformer 3 version, I think he looks really cool. And as minifigures here I take Doe Gold, Carly Spencer and just Sam again. And then last for today I want to get another Bumblebee, this time it's Beetle version though, from Bumblebee of course. And as minifigures here we could get Charlie Watson and Memo. Transformer sets
coming to LEGO for 2026. Hopefully for next year, because I can't wait to see how much LEGO Bayverse fans would hope to see LEGO do some LEGO sets based off the live-action movies. And yes, we are excited about that to see if LEGO can do those sets, hopefully for next year. Because this is a LEGO theme of which we have not gotten before, and also we didn't get any sets based off this theme in a long time. And I really hoping that we can get some LEGO sets for next year based off the live-action Transformer movies. And it's all because those movies were officially made by Paramount Pictures, who, of course, made the Transformers movies. And I would really hope to see a collaboration between LEGO and Paramount for 2026. And it's also because that these are the movies that might get LEGO sets in 2026. And I really hope that LEGO can do sets based off the live-action Transformer movies in 2026 for next year. And it's all thanks to Brick Collectibles Shorts for giving me that kind of idea for what these sets could be like for 2026. Thank you, Brick Collectible Shorts, for giving me such wonderful inspiration and ideas for what those sets could be like. And I would also want another Bumblebee, this time the LEGO Icons version and not the G1 version that we got in 2024. Because this one would make so many LEGO Bayverse fans happy to see this one be made hopefully in 2026. Because I love how this will be like for 2026. And it looks much more accurate comparing, of course, to the real versions of his vehicle and robot mode from the actual movie, which LEGO might design for next year. And minifigures included could be Sam Witwicky and Mikella again. And also, I would hope that LEGO could do a Bayverse Optimus Prime, like this one, of course, and not the G1 version, like from 2022. And I bet this version of him would be really awesome, because I love how this version of his design for the model looks so much more accurate comparing to the real robot mode from the actual movie and make him transform into his usual Peter-built truck like the one right here. And the last one that I have for the LEGO Icons 2007 Transformers wave I have is Ironhide, which is obviously my favorite Autobot. And I bet that he would look tough because he has the cannons and all, and I really hope LEGO can do him for 2026 because the build for the robot mode, which is someone else's creation, looks much more accurate compared to the real robot version of him from the actual movie. And I really hope they can convert him into his GMC Top Kick mode, which I have here in the picture. And that would be really cool. Plus, these sets will be for LEGO Icons if LEGO does make him happen for 2026. And the next LEGO set I would want LEGO to make, hopefully for 2026, is, of course, the 1977 Camaro Bumblebee Microfighter set. Yes, this is a Microfighter scaled version of Bumblebee in his 1977 Chevrolet Camaro mode. And I would really hope that LEGO could do this one also for 2026 because I made the robot and vehicle modes look much more accurate comparing to the real versions of his robot mode and also his vehicle mode from the actual movie. And minifigures included could be Sam Witwicky and also a minifigure version of Bumblebee himself. And the next one we have to get is the Transformers 2007 Arrival to Earth Diorama set. Yes, this is another one that everyone would hope to see in LEGO for 2026 because I built and designed this LEGO diorama set after the real actual scene from the actual movie. And many Transformers fans would definitely look back to seeing this and remember all the memories from this movie, and which would definitely be really cool because I love how I designed and made those new figures more accurate to the robot characters themselves. And the first one I got up right here is, of course, the 2007 Optimus Prime figure in Microfighter scaled form. Yes, I made his robot and vehicle mode look much more accurate comparing to the real versions of his robot mode from the actual movie, and as well as his Peter-built truck mode as well. And that would be really cool. And also, there is going to be another Bumblebee Microfighter scaled version of him, and that is going to be the 2006 Chevrolet Camaro version of him for this LEGO set. And I really love how I built and designed his robot and vehicle mode, making him look much more like the real versions of his robot mode from the actual movie, and also his vehicle mode from the movie as well. Next up is Jazz here, which looks really cool, because I love how I built and modeled his design in Microfighter scale form, and looks much more accurate compared to the real versions of his robot mode from the actual movie, and his vehicle mode from the actual movie as well. Then also we have Ironhide here, which is also a LEGO Microfighter scale version of the character himself, and I really did make him look much more accurate comparing the LEGO versions of his robot and vehicle modes with the real live-action movie versions of them from the actual movie. And I really hope LEGO could do that. And lastly, we got Autobot Ratchet here, also in LEGO Microfighter form, and I really love how I designed his LEGO version of his robot mode and his LEGO version of his Hummer H2 ambulance mode, comparing to the real versions of them from the actual movie. And And I can't wait to see LEGO do this one also for 2026 for next year. And I bet this LEGO Diorama will be just the perfect choice for such an awesome, iconic scene from the actual movie. And I would really hope we can see this happen for LEGO for 2026 for sometime next year. Minifigures included could be Sam Witwicky and Michaela for this diorama LEGO set for 2026. Then, of course, we had to get the antagonist Megatron, which, of course, would be based off of Transformers 1 and will be a LEGO Microfighter set for LEGO for 2026. And yes, this is another LEGO Microfighter set I would really hope we can get for 2026 next year. Because I love how I made the robot mode and the vehicle mode look much more accurate compared to the real versions of them from the actual movie. And I really hope that will be really cool to see that happening for next year. And also, this Microfighter set will still be a Transformers 1 based LEGO set, and its main figure, I take just Captain Lennox for LEGO for 2026. Then, of course, Starscream, any version again. The Transformers 1 version will be the perfect opportunity to do a LEGO Microfighter set for LEGO for 2026. And yes, it'll be just like how they did with the LEGO Star Wars Microfighter sets that we just got more recently. And I can't wait to see how LEGO can do LEGO Transformers Microfighter sets like these, just like how I discussed about Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Megatron, and all the others for this LEGO theme. So the first thing we got first is Starscream's robot mode. Yes, I built and designed this one myself, and this one looks hand-built. Because I made this one look much more accurate comparing to the real robot mode of him from the actual movie. And I really hope we can see that happening. And also, this model can hopefully convert into his F-22 Raptor mode, which will be really cool. Because I love how I designed and built this one, making it look much more accurate to the real version of his jet mode from the actual movie. And as minifigures, here I take just Captain William and Starscream's minifigure version also for 2026. And I really hope we can get this one for next year. And the next LEGO set I would really hope LEGO could make for 2026 is, of course, the 2007 Transformers Barricade Playscale LEGO set. And yes, this is a LEGO Transformers Playscale set of Decepticon Barricade himself, because I really love how I designed his robot and vehicle mode here. Much more accurate, comparing, of course, to the real movie version of him from the actual movie, and also his vehicle mode from the actual movie as well. And I would really hope that'll be quite to see for 2026. Plus, minifigures included could be Sam Witwicky and Michaela. And you can also throw in a figure of Frenzy as well. And then lastly for today, I want to get a LEGO 2007 Transformers Blackout Microfighter set for 2026. And yes, this is another one I would really hope LEGO can make for LEGO for 2026 next year. And this is gonna be great, because I built and modeled his robot and helicopter mode after the real versions of his robot mode from the actual movie, and also his vehicle mode from the actual movie as well. And I really hope we can get a small buildable Scorponok figure for LEGO for 2026. And that is all I have to say about this video, because I would really hope that these LEGO sets would be made and released by LEGO for 2026, and so that we can have those sets for next year? And which ones would you hope to see from this video? You want a big LEGO set or a small LEGO set? Or do you want a diorama set such as the Arrival of the Earth diorama set? Or something completely different? And also, not to mention, one more thing is for LEGO icons. I really hope we could get LEGO G1 Megatron in LEGO for 2026, but not just as a gun, because I bet that would be going against property of warfare. And I would really hope LEGO can make Megatron, make him somewhat like a futuristic G1-ified tank for LEGO Transformers for 2026. And I would really hope that might happen in case LEGO ever does do him, since we got, of course, the new LEGO Icons Soundwave set for 2025. So that's it for now, guys. Another awesome video that I want to share with you guys for LEGO for 2026 for next year. And please be sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And be sure to check out other videos for LEGO for 2026 that everyone's been posting. And always be sure to check out all my other videos also in my YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.